Let's start with the thighs, where the fatty part lies. Thick thighs save lives, quite literally this time. My flesh will taste okay, my dog will eat the pain away. 'Cause the whole world is dying, and I'm tired of surviving. If there was a zombie apocalypse, I'd let my dog eat me. The situation's dire and my house is on fire, but at least she'd be healthy. If there was a zombie apocalypse, I'd let my dog eat me. There are zombies full of lead and my friends are all dead, but at least she'd be healthy. I wish I had more time, but there goes my spine. I'm not alone because she's chewing my bones. My body's bleeding out, she's eaten half my torso now. Think I'm losing my eyesight, I've been here all night. If there was a zombie apocalypse, I'd let my dog eat me. The situation's dire and my house is on fire, but at least she'd be healthy. If there was a zombie apocalypse, I'd let my dog eat me. There are zombies full of lead and my friends are all dead, but at least she'd be healthy. If there was a zombie apocalypse, I'd let my dog eat me. The situation's dire and my house is on fire, but at least she'd be healthy. If there was a zombie apocalypse, I'd let my dog eat me. There are zombies full of lead and my friends are all dead, but at least she'd be healthy.
If there was a zombie apocalypse.
Hello, and good morning. I am back after a week-long break due to family coming to visit, and then the 4th of July holiday. Which made both of this were really fun. For so I talked about the family visiting. Actually, I didn't. As usual, we did our when my aunt and uncle come and cousins come down. Our usual cookout and hanging out with them. It was fun. And we celebrated my aunt's birthday. Normally they come down like right at her birthday, but this year they had to delay it with their trip down here. So you didn't even think they were going to be able to come down this year, but they managed. They found like the one weekend during the summer that they could come down. So they did that, and fun weekend. Which they didn't leave till like the Monday afterwards, and I decided because of all the socializing they did over the weekend, I was just gonna take the day off from streaming, and then ended up taking last Friday off because it was the 4th of July holiday. It was another fun time as we went did our annual pool party / cookout over at friend's house, and then it's like a dark winded fireworks, which is fun. Again, nobody got hurt. Always glad that happens. But yeah, I am ready to get back to streaming and get further into Nier Replicant. So I don't think I'm going to waste too much more time. System on, there we go, system stream. Okay, unmuted. Make sure that's done. Yeah, so let's go. Of everyone else who celebrated 4th of July had a fun and safe day. But now it's time to get back. A little reminder. Okay, so we gotta go to see the brothers at the junk heap. Don't remember exactly what I needed to do because week without playing. If I could pick up that. Oh, can I forget what you were doing story-wise? I mean, I knew it was key collection. I just remember if I was going to the junk heap or Force of Myth. Yeah, that's a different one. 300, 400. Use something different. Extra heavy, heavy. Moderate plus. Okay, that's not too well. We'll see. We'll see how using this one goes. Test it out on these. Yep. Magic coming in. These are those armored ones. Run! That one. Okay, so I don't think I need to restock on my medicinal herbs. Yeah.
Where'd they go? Get him!
Huh?
Don't let him escape!
Oh no.
I see something over there!
I really feel bad for some shadows. Shades, not shadows. Don't do.
Here! They're in
Yep.
here!
I think I'm gonna be really bad for a shade. Mom, why? Oh, is this? Oh, is this shade that's over the robot? Who's there?
Who are you?
I'm Khalil. What's your name?
Military defense robot, P-33. You are an intruder. You must be eliminated.
Oh no.
Error. There is something leaking from your eyes.
Yeah, it's called tears. I'm crying, you big dumb robot. I miss my mom.
What is crying? Who is Mom?
It doesn't matter. I can't see her ever again because she's dead.
My creator is also dead.
I think I create a friendship because they've both lost someone.
Perished hundreds of years ago.
Hundreds of years ago. Really?
874 years, 10 months, 14 days, 4 hours, and 43 minutes. 44 minutes.
Yeah. You haven't told us the specifics. Aren't you lonely?
I am incapable of being lonely, or missing others, or crying.
I'm crying because I don't want to die.
You will die.
If the humans catch me, they're gonna kill me.
Why will they kill you?
Where?
I will not permit the humans to kill Khalil.
Khalil, okay. Huh?
Military defense robot P-33 will protect you.
You're gonna help me?
P-33 is charged with defending others. P-33 will defend Khalil.
Oh, hooray. Thanks, robot. And we're friends now. I'm gonna call you Beepy. When we meet in battle, I'm gonna call you Beepy.
Man, there's gotta be tons of machinery here.
Yeah, but I don't know how much we can actually use.
Oh, wow. Check this out. It looks brand new.
Hey, be careful, all right? This place is dangerous.
Very dangerous.
I'll be fine.
Oh, yeah?
Oh no!
Huh?
Look out!
Huh?
See what you did?
Huh? Huh?
So
Jacob!
it was you
This can't be happening! Jacob!
who
Jacob!
caused the collapse. Not the robot.
No!
You blame the robot for no reason. Wow, that was scary.
The noise of the intruders caused the structure to fail. They should have proceeded with more caution.
Mm-hmm.
One intruder has perished.
Oh, that's terrible. I don't think they were chasing me. They seemed nice.
The junk heap. Perhaps we should speak to the brothers. They might
Oh,
know
it's now
something about
brother.
this.
Oh, hey there. It's been a while.
You're the little one, aren't you? You've grown up.
How fares your brother?
My brother's been dead for 4 years.
Oh, I see. Please forgive the question.
It's okay.
I need to ask you something.
What is it?
You heard any rumors about shades around here? Not the little ones. I'm looking for one that's unusually big and powerful.
No, I haven't heard about anything like that. But I haven't really been listening.
Of course you haven't.
All I want is to destroy robots. Just rip them up.
Yeah, because of your mistake.
Okay. Never mind then. See you later.
Wait,
Yes.
I recently got my hands on a weapon. A very powerful weapon.
Do tell.
I thought you might get some use out of it.
Obtain the two-handed sword, iron wheel.
Don't we already have this weapon?
Yeah.
Shh. These things happen the second time around.
What?
This sword has seen better days.
Yeah, it's pretty beat up. I mean, there's potential, but it's fairly powerless right now.
Can you repair it?
I can repair anything with the proper materials.
If you'll fix it, I'll get the parts.
I'm so glad I decided not to throw this out.
Yeah,
I'm
he
gonna
goes
need some
insane.
memory alloy. Only the real big enemies on the second basement level have them, so watch yourself. Also, here's the passcode to get down there. Use it on the elevator.
You got it.
Thank you. Can I?
I'm gonna need some. Only the real big.
You got
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
What can I help you with?
And so I have so much. I'm gonna spend it on some broken lenses.
Come back.
I wasn't done.
Only the.
You got it.
But what can I help you with?
Can I strengthen anything? Strengthen burst. Fool's embrace. Oh, I can increase file axe. Oh, I can do this one too. All right, let's do. I think it's very heavy. Yeah, screw it. Beast Lord. Thing of the twins. We'll do that one too. Increase transients. I think that was all that I could do. Oh, I can still do rebirth, so might as well.
Come back soon.
Right, you need to go back in. Dun 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 dun. Dun. You already possessed the fine item memory alloy.
It's a shame about the older lad. He was but a child.
Sounds like you went into a dangerous area for the sake of the business.
Do I not need to face the robot? Just tell me I can go back. Don't I get the key from? Okay, ready? What's the ship?
A large seagoing vessel that carries freight and passengers. over bodies of water.
Yeah, you're so great, BP. You've learned so much.
You have taught me much, Khalil. You have helped to expand my vocabulary. You have instructed me in the ways of the outside world.
Well, there's tons of stuff I don't know either. Maybe we should leave here and go explore the world.
Because we are friends.
That's right. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Interesting. So we're gonna run into that robot again later on.
That's some pretty impressive stuff you found. I'll start upgrading your weapon right away. And since you did me a favor, I won't even charge you for it. Well, actually, this is gonna take a little more time than I thought. No sense in you waiting around. I'll send you a letter once it's ready.
That would be great.
That's fine.
It appears we have some free time on our hands.
What's next? Let's go speak to Popola.
Popola's found some information about the Shadow Lord. Let's drop by the village.
Very well.
That's fine if we didn't have to fight them. It's a robot. Maybe. Smack. Out of the way. Ow! Back to the village. Some shortcuts. How am I supposed to?
Hey, Popola.
Ah, you're back.
Have you learned anything more about the Shadow Lord's key?
I'm sorry, but it's going to take me some time yet.
I see. Well, can I take something off your plate in the meantime?
Oh, how about this? You know the ferryman with the red bag, right? Well, he's been skipping out on work lately. Can I ask you to go to Seafront and check on him?
Sure thing.
Oh, this is the shipwreck, I think, if I remember correctly. Geronimo.
This feels alarmingly familiar.
I'm sure that couple is merely having another one of their inane spats. Let us do our utmost not to get
this time.
This time,
Let's see. Make the devil
job should I give you first?
Okay, it's just life in the sands.
Come back when.
Was the big flowers that I'm not worrying about.
Welcome.
Don't have any weapons, okay.
Blacksmith's all.
No. We're gonna take the boar. Why didn't I fast travel? Oh wait, I don't think I can during this part because he's on that doing his job.
Yeesh. I don't think I've ever seen fog this thick before. Huh? What's that?
Shipwreck. A haunted shipwreck. Oh yeah, I gotta talk to his wife first.
Oh god, it's over. My life is over.
What's wrong?
Oh hey, I remember you. You're the ones who helped us out way back when.
Uh-huh.
Seeing as we've come all this way, I suppose we had best ask, what is the matter?
I had a fight with my husband, and he ran away from home.
Yes, yes. You may color me utterly flabbergasted.
But it's all that idiot's fault.
Is
I
it
was
though?
saving up a bunch of apples, and he went and ate 10 of them.
That's actually sort of impressive.
Are we walking in one go, or was this over the course of
Sure, I may have lost my temper a little, but
a couple hours or
I can't
days?
believe he just up and left. He's been gone for a week now, and it's...
All right. We'll help you find him.
Really?
Yeah, but it's not gonna go well.
Thank you so much.
And here we go again. Shall we begin by asking around at the tavern like before?
So you remember?
Hey there. I'm looking for the guy with the red bag. You seen him around lately?
Really? Is that couple fighting again?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the guy took off and hasn't been seen since. I take it this isn't a surprise?
Hardly. Their arguments are legendary. We're actually considering selling tickets as a tourist attraction.
I guess like people would pay though.
Anyway, I think he's from that village with the library. Maybe he went back home. I think his brother is a guard there or something.
Thanks for the tip. I'll see what I can figure out.
Say, you're pretty handsome. Care to buy a lonely woman a drink?
I'm gonna pass this time, okay? Gotta go. Kind of an important matter.
Hard to believe a ship of this size managed to run aground. What was that? Hey, is someone there?
Oh, thank you for the follow.
Okay, I definitely heard someone cough just now.
Hello. I'm good, how are you?
Maybe it's one of those kids from town? But where are they? There you
Or
are.
just,
What are you doing here,
Oh.
kid? And who are you, anyway? Were you a passenger on this ship, maybe?
You probably don't want to do that.
Hey, it's okay. You don't need to be scared.
To think that couple's petty squabbles have become something of an attraction for the locals.
Doesn't surprise me in the least.
Nope,
People
not
like
at all.
that puts a little spring in your step, you know?
You humans truly are a maddening bunch. Such buffoonery does little more than wear this old tome out.
Understandable.
Hey there. How you feeling?
My mic's working fine.
Well, your cough seems better at least.
Yeah, for now.
Check it out. I brought you some bread today.
Oops. Need to do that.
Oh, easy there. Jeez, you must have been starving.
Yeah, you could say that.
Well, look, no one's gonna take this from you, so just take it easy so you don't choke on it, okay? So, what were you doing on this boat, kid? Actually, scratch that. First things first. I can't just keep calling you kid. You got a name?
I don't think she's gonna answer you.
Well, this is going nowhere fast.
Hmm.
Let's see. Louise.
Oh, so you're going to name her.
Yeah, what about Louise? I mean, it just sort of popped into my head, but what do you think? Guess you're okay with it. Well, it's nice to meet you, Louise.
Yeah, we'll see if you feel that way later on when her true identity is revealed. We ride.
Searched the southern plains back when the wife ran off too, right?
I believe we did, yes.
Oh,
Lots changed since then.
Jade spawned.
So it's kind of nice when we find something that hasn't. The fact that couple is still arguing almost fills me with
Oh, no, all the
hope, I guess.
If you ask
ones.
me, that particular couple could benefit from a little change.
Damn. Oh.
Oh, hey, it's you. What's up?
You're related to the ferryman who carries a red bag around, right?
Yeah, he's my little brother. Haven't seen him in a while, though.
A shame.
Of course you haven't.
Any idea where he may have absconded to?
Not a clue. Like I said, I haven't seen him.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Oh, but the last time I did see him, he said something about using his ferry to deliver letters. Maybe you should try talking to someone at the post office.
Hey.
I guess we could ask the postman over in Seafront.
Just once, I would enjoy receiving a quest that can be solved in the general vicinity of the Asker.
Yeah, I agree.
I cannot believe how many trips we have made simply to track down a
What's the-
single
oh, there it is.
man.
It's all right to do this kind of thing every now and then.
I only pray this is not the calm before some manner of storm.
Well, you actually probably do
You say
know.
there, lad, have you ever penned a missive?
You mean a letter? No. I'm not big on writing. It always takes me forever to figure out what I want to say.
What's to figure out? One simply takes quill in hand and unleashes their soul upon the canvas of the page.
Whatever you say, Vice.
What happens this time?
Hey there, Louise. Say, where'd you get that red bag?
There it is.
Found it on the ship, did you? You kids are so darn curious about everything.
Oh, if only you knew.
It's good to see you. Afraid I don't have any bread today, but I did bring you something. Here, it's a ribbon. Let me tie it in your hair for you.
Okay.
Well, what do you think? Pretty nice, huh? Huh. What's that on the floor?
Blood, probably.
Oh, it's a mirror.
Oh,
well, that's a
never mind.
stroke of luck. Let's go ahead and check out your new look. If you go over there where it's brighter, you'll be able to see yourself more clearly. What's wrong? Don't you want to see?
It would probably reveal her true identity.
Oh, I see. You don't like sunlight.
There is that too.
Guess your eyes are pretty sensitive after spending all this time in the dark, huh?
Not exactly.
Well, it's not like we can have you stay here forever. We should work on getting you out of here so you and me can go look at the sea together. How's that sound?
Yeah, boy. You know, we gotta go to the post office.
Hey, postman. Oh, sorry. You're not him.
I'm sure as hell not. I just swung by to pick up a letter and wound up running the damn place.
That sucks for you.
Anyway, you here for a package or something?
Nope, I'm here for info on the other postman.
No. There's this couple who's always fighting, and the husband took off. So I'm trying to track him down. Ring any bells?
Sorry, pal. You're asking the wrong guy. Still, that's pretty weird. My buddy's daughter took off too. Maybe running away is the cool thing to do now.
I find it exceedingly unlikely this pair of runaways is mere coincidence.
Agreed.
Any idea where she might have went?
That is the question, isn't it? Actually, you know what? I bet she went to check out the huge shipwreck that drifted into the inlet the other day.
Mm-hmm.
Not often something like that comes around. It's all the kids have been talking about.
Alright, here we go investigate the ship.
Hey, Louise. I brought your food for today. What's wrong? Aren't you hungry?
Probably not.
Huh. You haven't been eating much lately. Are you okay?
No.
Well then, let's try this.
Are you singing? Are you trying to... What?
Yeah, sorry about that. It's called a song.
How did you make that sound?
Humming a jaunty tune is the best thing for putting a spring in your step.
Is you just humming?
Songs are like a little bit of wisdom that makes the tough times easier. I love them personally. I mean, not that I'm any good at singing.
Mm.
Whoa, your voice is a bit rough there.
Yeah.
But you're actually pretty good.
Be honest.
You know, I knew someone who lived in the town lighthouse before she died. She used to hum this same song a lot. I heard it every time I stopped by to deliver something, and I guess it just kind of stuck.
I just wonder how you're able to hum like that.
Of course, that was quite a while ago. Hey, are you trying to cheer me up? You are a kind soul, Louise.
Not if you would say that you know what I know.
I'm sensing some really weird magic going on here, Sunshine. You feeling it too?
Yeah. Is it a shade?
Are you actually trying to think something through rather than just jumping in and killing?
What's wrong, Kaine?
She's talking to the voice in her head.
Nothing. It's just... I'm sensing a presence from seafront. Something like a shade.
A shade in the town? That's not good.
Right outside. Yeah, I guess you could consider it in the town, and since it is connected.
A shipwreck, is it? I suppose we might as well investigate, seeing as how we lack any other tenable leads.
Right. Let's head for the inlet.
After we save.
Kaine. Emil. What's going on? I haven't seen you two come into Seafront in, well, ever, I guess.
Sorry for the surprise. Kaine said she sensed something strange in the area.
Real strange.
Strange how? Like a shade?
Uh-huh.
Maybe. Not sure. There's some kind of sound or something coming from up ahead.
What an incredibly specific piece of information the hussy has graced us with.
What is it, Kaine?
Nothing. Let's get moving.
Yep, that's well. Why not just jump straight into that? The beach shipwreck. Yeah, the haunted beach shipwreck.
We're gonna need to figure out some way to get inside that thing.
This ship is in a state of wanton decay.
Oh,
surely we can find a hole or some such if we put our minds to it.
This one right here.
These planks seem to be covering a rather large hole.
We can probably get in if we move them out of the way.
I'm worried about whatever it is Kaine is sensing. We should make sure we're really prepared before going inside.
We're prepared as we're gonna be. There's the blood.
So, were you able to write that letter? You know, now that I've taught you how. Not yet, huh? Well, there's certainly no reason to rush. You know, it makes me happy that you've taken such a shine to me. First time we met, I didn't have the foggiest idea what was going on in that head of yours.
You still don't.
So, hey, I've been thinking. How about you come live with me? It might be kind of nice to have a daughter around. Not into it, huh? Guess I should have figured.
Yep.
I'm sad to hear it, but it's your choice, of course. Huh? The floor's wet.
Uh-huh.
Wait, is this blood?
Correct.
Oh dear. Are you...
Nope. Not what you think.
Oh, baby, that is one hell of a smell. We got something real nasty nearby, eh, Sunshine? Come on, don't tell me you ain't picked up on it yet. You of all people gotta know what this smell means.
This ship is in poor condition indeed. Do try not to thrash about and bring its timbers down around us, hussy.
Whatever.
You sure you're all right, Kaine?
You really shouldn't push yourself. Hey, I've got an idea. How about you and me search outside and get some nice fresh air in the process?
Sure. Let's do
Yes,
that.
and just leave me all alone.
Sounds good. Take care of Kaine for us, Emil.
You guys like a fight, but
Emil is on the case. Come on, Kaine. Let's get the lead out.
hey, y'all enjoy the outdoors. We're gonna.
This place is pretty gloomy. I'm having a hard time imagining any townsfolk hanging around here.
Well, as we've no other leads, let the search begin.
Fantastic.
Look there, on the floor. I believe we have found ourselves a lantern.
And there's still some oil in it. Nice.
Got it.
We require a key and...
Oh, okay, so I don't have the key. Oh, right. Yeah, she starts appearing.
Did you see that girl just now?
I did indeed. How on earth did she manage to get behind us? Perhaps she is the runaway we heard tell of at the post office. Best
Not
track her down and take her back
exactly.
to town with us.
Yes, I raise a lantern so I can see.
Hmm? There's no one here.
Weird. It's like we just saw a ghost.
Oh, what foolishness. I am certain this room merely contains a secret passageway or the like.
Oh, you wish.
What is with this ship anyway?
There may be clues somewhere that tell of how it ran aground.
Yeah, we can open up this one.
It looks really dark up ahead.
Then perhaps we ought to make use of that lantern we just found, hmm?
Bing! What did we get here? I forget.
An apple. It's a bit
Ah,
bruised, but
that's
it's
right.
not super old or anything.
I wager it was dropped by that fruit-loving ferryman with the red bag.
You would be correct.
Perhaps he absconded to this ship to wait out the storm after yet another spirited debate with his wife. Ah, goodness, what a troublesome couple.
Let's keep moving.
You're right.
Oh, what was that sound just now?
Is that a cannon?
Sounds like it came from the floor above us.
Oh, it's the door. So the little arrow thing pop up.
This barrel's been knocked over, and there's flour everywhere.
Surely it was toppled by the girl we saw at the entrance. Wait. Cast your eyes to the floor, lad.
Yeah, they left some footprints.
The missing child left white tracks in her passing. Should we follow them, I expect we will find our way to her.
Might as well. Can I go in? I can't go in here.
Man, this book's got some serious heft to it. Wonder what it's for.
It would seem to be this ship's logbook. Let us avail ourselves of a gander. Records of the routes it traveled, the weather it encountered, and the places it made port. All in a painstaking level of detail. I would expect no less for a vessel of this size. Until the day the records suddenly cease.
What the hell happened on this ship?
A lot. Would be my guess. And I don't remember seeing handprints last time.
The white handprints on the wall lead in the direction of this door.
That's weird. How is it locked if the girl just used it? Unless she's actually...
I demand you cease your interminable chatter about ghosts at once. The simplest explanation
Is someone afraid of ghosts?
I didn't even say anything yet. In any case, if we want to use the door, we'll have to find a key.
I think we gotta go in here.
Hey, there's a notebook on this desk. Oh wow, this thing is crammed full of information.
A record of the cargo they carried, no doubt. Let me see.
What we got?
Pages. This ship was used by slavers. Simply atrocious.
Told you a lot happened on the ship.
Telling me they sold people?
Mm-hmm.
And made out quite handsomely from the transactions, it would seem.
How could they do something like that?
I do not know, nor do I care to ponder it. Let it suffice to say there are monsters who trade coin for misery in all corners of this accursed world.
$1,000 gold.
There's a breeze coming through these shelves.
That white vase is rather conspicuous. Try giving it a nudge.
Why is just that one vase and there's also books and other vases? We'll give it a nudge. Ta-da!
How delightful.
These chests are pretty huge.
And what do they contain? Treasure, perhaps?
I wish. Looks like a bunch of iron tools.
Those are no mere tools, lad. They are instruments of torture.
Mm-hmm.
I shudder to think what evil transpired in this room.
What else in here?
The exit looks walled off, and I think there's something written on it?
And in blood, no less. The smudging makes it difficult to pass, but I believe it reads, "Let me out."
Probably so.
No doubt they can find their human cargo in this room.
That's terrible.
We may be able to pass through here should we push the shelves in the outer passageway. We cannot pass through here unless we first move those accursed shelves.
Sorry, I had a sneeze come up. Be right back. Blow my nose. I'm better now. Alright, so we gotta go back out.
These shelves are blocking the exit of that secret room from before. Can they be moved?
Only one way to find out.
Oh. I gotta pull it. I'll push it. And then go back in. Yep, you have the key.
There don't seem to be any shades around, at least.
Fortunate for us. Now let no more time be wasted in our search for the townsfolk.
Don't speak, or yeah, don't speak too soon. Knock down the ladder.
The white tracks end here.
Wait, I hear something.
Would it not be wise to explore the rooms on the floor above us?
I'm gonna check these out first.
Looks like somebody's journal. Here, let me see. It says the ship was attacked by some kind of monster. Seems like the person who wrote this holed up in here, while the monster roamed around the ship, killing everyone.
Yeah, and I wonder what that monster could be.
Do you think that actually happened?
I cannot say. Though the term monster might well be referring to a shade.
Uh-huh.
A kitchen, is it? Heavens, look at the size of this saucepan. This must have been where they prepared meals for the crew.
There's a note stuck to the counter. Extra rice, hold the peppers. Looks like the crew had some say over how they ate.
To be picky about one's food while at sea is a luxury indeed. Thinking back on it, the cuisine we were served during our visit to the bickering couple's home was quite particular in its choice of ingredients, was it not?
Tell me about it. I feel like I've sampled every single recipe in the Apple Fanatics cookbook. Once we track down the ferryman, we should invite them to a meal at our place.
A fine idea, lad.
Who's gonna cook?
Oh, damn. The hell is this smell?
Perhaps it is wafting from further inside?
Another apple.
Just how many apples does that quibbling husband keep on his person while he's out and about?
Let's keep searching.
I mean, no telling.
Vice? I think the floor is...
Oh yeah, it breaks.
Speak to me, lad. Are you hurt?
Nope, I'm good. Can't see.
Been better, but I'll live. I can't see a thing down here. And what is that terrible stench?
I suspect we may have fallen into the ship's hold.
The lantern got away from me during the fall. We'd better look for it.
I think it was over. There it is.
Is that?
Vice, that's it.
I found it.
Found the lantern.
About time. Might I suggest you cease the celebratory fanfare and light the blasted thing already?
Ba-da-ba-ba.
Oh dear. Look at the bodies. They are all people from town. And I fear the missing ferryman.
Oh no. This can't be real.
Oh, it is.
Why did everyone have to... God, Damn it!
Pull yourself together, lad. Remember the presence Kaine sensed? The culprit who murdered these poor folk likely awaits us further within.
I won't let them get away with this.
That's enough, lad.
I shall avert my eyes and climb up the ladder. She's changing back. Why did things turn out like this? Did he leave because of this body? I just want to be able to talk with him. I don't want him to be afraid of me. I don't want him to hate me. I want to maintain a human form. I want to look at the sun with my own eyes. I want to sing beautiful songs. So if I can just eat more people, there's your problem. Maybe then I can become a human.
Hey there, you two.
What's up?
I didn't know you guys came back inside.
Did we ever? Found a nice hole in the wall to slide through.
The hole that we first came through in?
But then we heard a bunch of noise coming from that super dark floor downstairs. You sure had us worried.
Yeah, don't go down there.
Yeah, sorry about that. You feeling better, Kaine?
A little, yeah. Sorry for the trouble.
Good. That's good.
Jeez, you seem really down in the dumps. Did something happen?
Oh, yeah.
Tell me, Kaine, that presence you sensed.
It's on the floor above us.
I feared as much. It seems we've little choice but to press onward.
There are odors.
There's a bunch of crumpled up paper here. Letters, maybe?
They all seem to have the same words written upon them, but the penmanship is so poor I cannot make heads nor tails of it.
Alright, well.
Oh man, that smell is getting ripe. How you feeling there, sunshine?
Not great. Can't you tell?
Save again. Here we go.
This would be the final room, yes?
Uh-huh.
The culprit who murdered the townspeople may be behind this very door. Let us proceed with utmost caution.
Go inside. Yep. I kind of wonder, are we gonna have to redo the whole fight? I would assume so.
It's that girl we saw when we first entered the ship.
Old lad, this is a lone child sitting inside a hulking ship littered with corpses. Something is clearly amiss.
Definitely.
There.
Oh man, this shade is nuts. I think I'm in love.
Of course you are.
You can feel her power hanging in the air, and she ain't even trying yet. Things are finally heating up. Huh?
Could this girl be the presence you sensed, Kaine?
It does.
Oh, hey, it's you. Been a while.
Uh-huh.
Wait, you're the postman. What are you doing here?
Oh, I know.
Oh, I've been coming here a lot lately. I think this girl was on the ship when it drifted in.
She's partly the cause of it, but okay.
I've been keeping an eye on her until she's well enough to leave. Hey, so this is kind of awkward, but the girl is, you know, bleeding.
Not her blood.
I brought a bunch of bandages with me, but, well, how exactly does one deal with a woman's time of
Oh, I gotta go through this again.
Sorry. Clearly crossed a line there.
Very
Forget
much.
I said anything.
Stay the hell away from her. She isn't.
Here comes her true form. And separated again.
We'll figure something out. You just find a way to get the hell out of here.
The two of them will be fine, but you and I must withdraw.
Let's go.
The ship is collapsing. We must leave at once.
Very much aware of that, thanks. Let's go. Jinx! Damn, they're in the way.
You turn around and swing. Oh, I got that one.
Oh, great. These things looks like we can get out through that hole up there.
I think he's gonna say that they regenerate. I made it.
Glad you two made it out in one piece.
Yeah, we're good. But that poor postman is still trapped inside.
We'd better go help him out.
No shade would dare pursue us into sunlight such as this. We should
Sure about
use
that?
the opportunity to ready ourselves.
You're late. Forget what magic I have equipped. Other than Dark Blast. Okay, I got Dark Lance.
Why isn't this shade being hurt by the sun?
That is not precisely the case. It most certainly is being burned by the sunlight. However, its regenerative abilities far outpace whatever damage the light is able to inflict. This light, something is coming. Get out of the way at once.
Oh, listen!
Fire.
It's singing! This thing actually thinks it's a person!
Did a little bit of damage.
I don't know where the singing lessons came from, but I do know it's sure as hell trying to eat us!
Yeah. Fire. A little bit.
Aim for the tentacles with faces on them.
Got one.
Don't stop now. Focus on the next one.
Ow. Not doing much at all. Oh. how I feel about this sword.
You're doing it for him? How sad. How precious.
Alright. That's less cynical. Go on the offensive. What's it gonna do this time? Just doing that.
Now is our chance. Attack with all that you have.
Got it. Okay, this does not work. Knock the head off, but I don't. That kills it.
Did we get it?
I'm gonna say, yeah, no.
Oh hell, that thing's huge.
Oh, this is for him. Great. Round 2 coming up. And then we got more heads.
To think it could recover from such a grievous wound.
Ordinary attacks aren't gonna do shit against this thing.
Hey,
Oh, shit, I
the
don't.
guy from before's collapsed on the beach. That shade's got some kind of hard-on for him. We should take him hostage.
Shut your yap. I'm not in the business of using my blades on people.
Oh, that's right, it does this.
Is this thing turning its body into spears and shooting them at us?
Uh-huh. Did it just recover? Ow. Ow. I don't like this camera. Oh, okay. I was locked on.
Fine then. I guess we'll all just sit around a campfire and sing songs until we get murdered.
God damn it.
I was hoping to get some more hits in. We need to heal. Yes, it heals when it shoots out those.
The number of spears flying our way is increasing. Yeah, I can see that. My word, if this continues.
Ow, I dumped it to that one.
Hey, over here! This guy's important to you, isn't he?
My turn.
This is here and now.
Go. I don't think that worked. Oh, it just pulls itself back together.
Son of a... Is this thing immortal? How can it withstand such an onslaught?
Let's tell it.
I'm really scared, guys.
will be in grave danger if it unleashes that attack. We must stop it.
I don't think I did. Nope. I did not. Run it back. Or maybe that was supposed to happen? I can't remember.
I think we're in trouble.
What the hell are you doing? Stop them already!
Okay.
My body won't. Damn it! Fuck!
Can't move.
Stop! No!
What are you gonna do with that? How are you gonna become human?
What are you doing? You're gonna get yourself killed.
Oh yeah, so effective.
Stop! Don't hurt these people! So you've been lying to me this whole time?
Oh.
You're a monster!
It stopped.
Focus on the source of its magic. Aim for the head.
It's always the head. As soon as you lost your magic power, you can now press LB to fire dark lance.
We can never be together!
Fire!
You disgust me!
Yum. So long, sea monster shade. Bye. Alright, so we got that one done. So that's 1 week later.
Thanks. You really saved our bacon.
You've all done so much for me. Offering a little refuge is the
Been a
least I
week,
can do.
and we're just not thanking
I
him.
don't have the words to express how sorry I am. We all knew townspeople were out there being eaten by a shade. But I never imagined I was taking care of it this entire time.
Mm-hmm.
The fault lies with that foul creature alone, Postman. Not yourself.
I hope I can believe that someday.
All right, well, we'd better get going. There's someone else we need to break this news to.
Fair enough. I hope to see you
Oh,
out there
yeah,
on the
the
old
wife.
Bear trail again soon.
Hey, did you find my husband?
Yes. But he ain't gonna like it.
The thing is...
Wait, why are you hesitating?
Oh, I think you know why.
Is he alright? Please tell me he's alright. Come on, say something already.
Can't do that.
Your husband was killed by a shade. I'm sorry. We tracked him down, but it was already...
Or what would happen if he lied? I think I should have done that one.
No, it can't be true. That big idiot. Always carrying his bag around. Thinking about me all the time. Oh god. This can't be happening.
Sorry.
It saddens this old tone to think we'll never hear those two at each other's throats again.
If only I'd gotten to him sooner. Damn it.
Do not let it burden you so, lad. You did the best you were able.
Return to Popola. Look at something. Yes, you didn't get the law of robotics. What is this?
The hell's this, sunshine?
Oh, I'm glad I'm not the only one
letter.
questioning it.
That thing wrote it for the postman.
Man, that is some grade A chicken scratch.
She probably copied the letters as best she could.
So, what's it say?
I wanted to know.
I think our friend's gonna wake up soon. Let's go.
Huh?
Hey, Kaine.
Yeah?
When you were threatening that shade on the beach the other day, how did you know it was trying to protect the postman?
Just a feeling, I guess.
All right.
How do I... Oh. I really hope you have a thicker skull. Alright, to Popola. It's on here. I really thought we got. I thought we got a key from fragment from that. Could be wrong. You know, one thing I haven't done. No, I didn't do just that one time.
What is the purpose of this place?
Beats me. Maybe it's Popola's hobby corner.
It's all top shelf.
What's that?
It resembles the shade we saw in the lost shrine.
We saw this cube back in the Baron Temple.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps the Prince of Facade gave it to Popola as a gift?
And then the bottom.
This looks like Emil's sister.
An exquisite piece of work. It feels as alive as you or I.
Then we got the little girl.
This is the girl who was on the wrecked ship. We saw this shade in the Lost Shrine. What's it doing here?
I have long ceased trying to puzzle out this room.
And the middle is...
Look, Vice. Somebody made a copy of you.
Nonsense. I am nowhere near this filthy.
It's that lizard thing we fought in the Eyrie.
Who would make a figure of that anyway? And what is it doing here?
Middle.
It's a sculpted leaf. Right?
This is the first sane thing I have seen in this room.
To do with the force of myth. Top shelf.
This is from the junk heap.
For a decoration, it's certainly in poor taste.
Or other one. Alright. Talk to Popola.
Shades on the coast, the ferryman dead. You've had quite the rough trip.
Mm-hmm.
That poor ferryman used to tell me stories of the epic quarrels he had with his wife. He found the whole thing quite amusing.
I don't think I would go with epic.
He loved her, though. He loved her with all that he was. I'm very sad to hear that he's gone. Still, you made it back safe, and I'm glad for that.
Have you any new information about the key to the Shadow Lord's castle?
I'm still working on the decryption, but I'm afraid progress has stalled. Loyal Cerberus might refer to a dog, but I've never seen anything that would fit the bill.
It must be pretty complicated if even you can't decode it.
Wolves.
Well, you're our last hope, so please keep trying, okay?
I will. By the way, I was walking by your house earlier and I noticed you had some mail. You might want to check it out.
Thanks. I'll do that.
Oh, one last thing.
Yes?
Since the ferryman was missing work, I arranged for someone else to handle the job. I'll make sure they know to let you use the boat as before.
Gotcha.
Even without those we have lost, the world relentlessly continues to turn.
Mm-hmm. Right, so we got Mel. I think it should be from the junk heap. Oh, did he? I did that. So that's not the mailbox. Oh no, it's about the wedding. Official notice, as per Rule 25,656, please consider this your official notice that the King of Facade has chosen to enter into the ceremony of matrimony. Please log all objections and or congratulations through the official channel stated in Rule 38,585. Sincerely, the Facade Royal Office of Marriage and other legally binding contracts and concerns. But yes, hey guys, it's me, the King of Facade. Sorry, this is all formal and stuff. Listen, I'm getting married and I really want you to come, so get over here.
The king is getting married. Does this old book good to see a boy become a man?
Probably not a good idea to turn down a wedding invitation from a king.
No.
Let's go to Facade.
I am taking fast travel or the ferry. I don't feel like running all the way there. Was it a ferryman's brother that took over?
Oh there. Popola told me about you. Just tell me where you're going, and I'll take you there. No charge.
Right, well, we need to go to the desert. Yes, we need to go to Facade. they are planning their attack. They turned our beautiful forest into this. So it's a forest. No, my brother, we cannot defeat these humans in direct combat. Have faith in me. I know they can learn to live alongside others. I know it well. Bum. I almost ran the wrong way.
Does it not strike you as curious to find wolves in the desert?
Should it?
They
Yes.
normally live in forests, yes. Deserts would seem to hold little sustenance for them.
Well, we can certainly guess what they've been eating.
Also, just told me, why isn't the wolf shade burning? That's a question. I didn't think about that earlier.
Sure. If I can try.
You're about the pink flowers, right? Quest. Yep. I think I bought everything from you, so yep. Thought about ran into the sand. Take it, right around. Into the King's Mansion, yes. Oh, you came. It's been so long.
We hear your days of bachelorhood are coming to a close, King.
Congrats.
Forgive my prying, but we are all eager to know the identity of your lucky bride.
Oh, yes. How rude of me. How nice to see you again.
Hold on. Fira?
Mm-hmm. That's right.
You have grown into a fine example of womanhood. I'm sure you will make a splendid queen.
Kaine's gonna want to see this.
Indeed. But I'm sure they're glad to see you all. Did you know that my bride threatened to boycott the ceremony if you did not come? Ah, and you must be Emil.
Pleased to make your acquaintance, Your Royalness. Congratulations on your wedding.
Thank you.
I'm sorry Kaine's not here, but...
Let me guess. She's outside, right? What nonsense. She knows she is welcome here. And now, I insist that you stay with me tonight as honored guests of the royal family.
Of course. How could we refuse?
To think they even have rules governing the timing and water temperature of a bath.
Yeah.
What's it to you? You don't even take baths. Kaine?
What is the matter?
I don't like this. Weddings are festive occasions, you know? Should I even be here?
Well, it was requested.
We were invited here by the king, remember?
Sure, but what about everybody else?
This city isn't like our villages. It's all about the rules here. And since there isn't a specific rule about you, I honestly think they won't give a crap.
Yeah, maybe.
Will you at least procure a new set of lingerie for the festivities? Some spring colors, perhaps?
Keep talking, Book.
You're supposed to go talk to... I think I talked to Emil.
Oh,
What's up?
just having trouble getting to sleep.
Something bothering you?
No, the opposite, in fact. I'm just so excited about the wedding that I can't settle down. I bet it's gonna have streamers and dancing and bears on unicycles and everything. I'm sorta jealous. I wish I was Fira.
Yeah.
You'll find a nice bride someday, Emil.
Huh? Oh, right. Bride.
You must be tired indeed if you misunderstood that simple social nicety.
Nope. Emil did not misunderstand.
Yeah, that's not exactly it.
The harvest was weak again this year. My people are beginning to go hungry. Also, our quarrel with the wolves has taken a turn for the worse. The duties of a king are overwhelming. In truth, I feel somewhat guilty without holding a festival to celebrate my wedding.
Everyone needs to blow off steam and celebrate once in a while.
Indeed, your people have earned a moment of rest and respite.
I guess that's true.
Plus, you want to make Fira happy, right?
Right.
Anyway, life is better when you have someone to fight for.
That's not written in the rules, but perhaps it should be. Someone to fight for. Yes, I like the thought of that. Falls another wolf. I now see why he attacked the village. Be strong, young one. Fight. Okay, now I again feel bad. I'm sorry, wolves. What have we done to earn such wrath? You're right, my brothers. We move tonight. The humans will pay for what they have done. The day of the wedding. Yeah. They just have to go very, very bad.
Aw, weddings are the best. There's flowers everywhere. Everyone's happy. It's just great. I'm kind of jealous. Aren't you jealous, Kaine?
Nah.
Oh, come on.
And thus, in front of these beloved guests, and per Rule 904, I hereby request that you seal your union with a kiss. This sort of thing is always hard for me. The nightmare is about to begin. There he is.
That wolf is a shade.
I don't like this. I'll go back to the Phoenix Spear. Crocodile. You run off.
Fear! Fear! Fear さて消されきろ決定する
海山草ちあっちあれ
Fear 答え降りる
Ira.
なんだ
私およりかちすれてたく
Farewell.
したかれきたたさすとりたできた
I'm still sad. I don't understand where the wolves are coming from.
海山
トイキチ歌を打ってくっとより打ってやりすかすきたインカゼルガーゼス
I would rethink this course of action, King. Ahead lies a battle you cannot win.
He doesn't care.
ぞでおられきたも
Would she?
ゆりペルワトルカイザムタトデクラクルトデクゼルガアントイカラツグキテテカイザムタリエキューサカイザムラ夫と来てソードリリスダカイ
king's grief is strong. I doubt he will stand down at this point.
Yeah. I'm guessing he'll run off to take on the wolves any time now.
Will we let him go by himself?
No.
Of course not. Hell, I hate the wolves too.
Then we must prepare for the fight. It will not be an easy one.
I know.
That's just gonna be the King of Facade.
Are you ready?
Yup. Is it gonna be?
Time to avenge Fira.
Fira is not the only victim here. These damnable wolves continue to claim the lives of many people. I will not allow them to suffer anymore. As their king, I must take a stand. If the rules say I can't, then damn the rules.
Madness. The wolves who attacked were only a fraction of the pack. How will you fight them all?
I will not be defeated.
Then count us in.
That is too much for me to ask.
We're not doing it for you, dumbass.
You're doing it for Fira.
It's for Fira.
Fira.
Kaine, you can't speak to a king like that.
If this is indeed the plan, then let us make haste. We can ill afford another tragedy.
Thank you, my friends. Let's go. Where are you going, my liege? To strike the wolves. The city is yours. My liege, that is a violation of multiple rules. Did those rules keep Fira from dying? No, my lord. What did Fira ever do? She was so close to knowing happiness, and then she had it snatched away from her. Yes, my lord. Was it Fira's fault that she was so frail? No, my lord. Then get out of my way. I cannot, my lord. You are behaving like a fool. Clearly you are still young. How dare you? There we go. Once again, going to fight the wolves. Yeah, but I'm sorry to question what y'all's items are. Is this all that remain? Humans will be upon us shortly. We can make our escape if we move now. I hear you, my brothers, and I share your desire to die with honor. Your resolve is strong, and your pack thank you. For the lives of our comrades, for the pride of our pack. Death to the invaders. This is their den. I'm sorry to ask how much of you.
Forget it. It's for Fira.
Let's move.
Here we go. No, none of that is what I want.
The wolves appear to be targeting the king. He seeks the king of Facade.
There's so many.
Such dogged, unwavering defiance. Why do these beasts hold so much rage? The smaller wolves are not infected with shades. But as for the leader...
Oh, yeah, he's infected.
Here. Then I have to kill all of them.
So many.
Above you, stay on your guard.
We go. Smack. Just for my very words, human. And down goes the leader. Maybe I found a way to live in harmony. More sad backstory.
already lived for far too long. But you must endure. Go, live, and think of me now and again.
Aww.
Thank you for being my friend.
All of these have such a sad past. Grandfather. He was placed into indentured servitude at a young age and forbidden to speak. In a harsh environment with no family, she toiled day after day. Just as her future was looking bright.
I believe that young Fira was perfectly content with the life she had.
She was?
Of course. Does this not sound like what she would say to you? She was terribly proud of her king, and now you must do all you can to honor her memory.
I will do my best. I swear it. I'm sorry. I need to be alone right now. The king isn't allowed to shed tears in front of others.
Is that another infernal rule?
People of the mask live and die by our rules. And sometimes we even break them. Isn't that right, Fira?
The poor king.
This is all the Shade's fault.
don't know. I'm beginning to question these. Let's go check for the
Let's see
letter.
if the junk heap kid sent us a letter.
Oh there, getting on?
Take me back to our village. Then, okay, so there's no side quest that I don't have right now. I don't know why I'm going to Popola and just be checking for a letter.
You have a letter, it would seem.
Dear Miryuuzen, this is to inform you that the upgrade work on your weapon has been completed. The weapon is ready and available for pickup at your earliest convenience. I have also a more personal request to make of you. One I hope we can discuss further once you arrive to pick up the weapon. Yours, Two Brothers Weaponry.
A personal request, hmm?
He's done a lot for us. We should see what he wants. Off to the junk heap then.
Oh, maybe this is what leads to fighting the robot in the shade. Dun, 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 dun. Take you. Maybe slightly faster. Here you go before we get shot. Alright, let's get our... I'm curious how this is gonna work, because we already have a weapon.
Hey there. Your weapon is ready to go.
Great. Thanks.
Didn't do any sort of iron will.
You know, with a weapon like that...
You were going to say?
I need to ask you for a favor.
Oh, yeah?
I want you to avenge my brother.
There it is.
That is a rather ponderous favor.
It's my mission. It's the whole reason I've been creating these weapons for the past 4 years. I don't care about money. I only care about making a weapon strong enough to kill those bastards.
Which bastards?
The ones in the mountain. That little shade and his robot.
The Shade has joined forces with a robot.
Yes, but...
There's a Shade in there?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
And what have we decided, hmm?
We're gonna kill it.
And to ruin another... Another one. I feel like there's the whole misunderstanding with everything. Oh. Oh. Dang it. It's so annoying when it does that. It's like I'm holding them down. Okay, they go in here. Do I have? Let's see. We're at 490. 418. Red. 339. Extra heavy. E2. Oh no, this will be fast enough.
The elder brother postponed his joy for the sake of his sibling. Do you think he was ever truly happy?
Just making his little brother happy would have been enough. That's what being an older brother is like.
Ow. Tomato. No, that's too fast. Oh, no. Well, I might take out that one. Okay, I don't know, look at words. What do I currently have equipped? This one. Alright, attack power and item drop. Using a weekend, confuse, weekend train. Experience gain. Okay. There was like something that was like go this way. Reduce weapon weight. Yeah. Nope. Fire. Back. Go. It's this way. Dang it. How did I miss? Game I like. Broken lenses, a broken arm, broken antenna. Going in. Explodes. Oh, I guess I'm full. Can't carry more bolts. This is broken. I want to open. Okay. Mysterious switch. Here. All right. I need to get on this quarter because it's look. Okay. Missed one. There we go. Oh, more. Nier, tinted metal board. How did I get? I'm not gonna question it. There we go. Yeah. On the backhand. Okay. Right there. My bad. Got rid of that one. Whoa. Whoa. Dang it. Come here. Yeah, mysterious switch. I think I need some of those for... Oh, 1-to-1. Oh, it's flyers. Give me batteries. Okay, so this was not the correct path. I'm going to the depths. This way. Of course. Yeah, the other ones. Gonna be more? Yep. Got them all. We'll pick up everything that they dropped. And got it all. Okay. Right, we gotta run up this way. I don't think I ever went down here. See if there's anything. Nope. Oh, I thought I hit you. I didn't.
I've never heard of a shade living with a machine. What's that about?
Don't know, don't care. All that matters is that we kill them both.
Long shot. Yeah, oh, this is the elevator. First floor.
It seems we have found the entrance to our robot friend's hideout.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Let's head down.
Are you mad? We've no idea what lies below.
Well, we're gonna find out.
Way around. Come on.
But we're gonna do this first. Dun dun. Powering up. Alright, let's take on again.
Intruder detected. Scanning. Scanning. Exterminating.
Looks like we found it. Oh, Lord. It's enormous.
Intruder detected. Scanning.
I don't even.
Exterminated.
Look at the shade!
That thing's commanding the robot somehow.
Aim for the legs. Knock it down.
Take out the shade.
There, said and done.
Exterminating.
Yeah, this is not doing it.
Must defend my mission.
Ow.
No, damn it. That's a shade. It's a shade!
Kill him. Kill him. Feel the hate inside you.
Ow. And now it grows its wings. Dun, 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 dun.
Exterminating.
Ing. Ing.
This thing can transform?
Watch for falling debris.
Look out!
Look for the shadows.
Escape. Escape.
Escape. Escape.
No. See the world.
That one was close.
Must protect. Must fight.
Where do you think you're going?
Yeah. Safe up here. In the safe. Should be dead. Oh, I had to hit the shade. I need to hit. Oh, spawning in other shades. And gone.
Must defend my mission.
BB, I'm sorry. I'm not strong enough. I wanted to be with you forever.
Khalil. Together. We be alone.
Did
Beat. Cry.
Yeah, make me feel bad on all these.
You stupid machine! You killed my family! You took everything from me! Why
It's
did
enough.
you have to be here?
It's over.
Why you?
It wasn't their fault.
Beautiful. What a perfect example of humanity.
Done.
Hey, come on. That's enough.
I did it! Now that this goddamn thing is dead, I can forage wherever I want. Just wait, you goddamn freak! Now I can make all kinds of powerful weapons! Just leave it to me! Leave it all to me!
Look, we get it, okay?
Yeah, it's done. Time to leave.
Hatred and madness will never heal a wounded heart.
Maybe it's just all he's capable of right now.
Revenge is a fool's errand.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, there's the robotic.
Popola said we might be able to find something in the Forest of Myth.
You will forgive me if I seem less than enthusiastic about such a trip.
Understandable. You know what happened last time?
You know, I've been thinking.
Thinking about what?
Why was a shade hanging out with a machine?
Because they were friends.
It appeared the creature was actually issuing orders to that mechanical minion.
Do you think the shade had a reason for what it did?
Actually.
Look, it doesn't matter what a shade is or isn't thinking. All that matters is that we kill every last one of them.
Right. Sure. The idea of a shade trying to protect a robot is goddamn absurd. Still, you guys should be careful.
It's not.
What do you mean?
If the shade inside me ever takes over, I'm probably going to attack you.
That's not gonna happen. You are no shade.
The lad is correct. You are many things, hussy, but a shade is not one of them. Shades, for example, do not come equipped with such foul and scurrilous mouths.
Yeah, you don't
How
know
about I
that.
cram your face up your own asshole, book.
Don't worry, Kaine. If your shade ever takes over, I'll stop you.
You will you?
He's gonna try.
Thanks, Emil.
Who knows how it'll actually go, though. Geronimo! To the Forest of Myth. Oh, there's a lizard. Psych. I have to go through the whole spiel again to get the... Ah, I right at the door.
The home of that blasted dream.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Truly a nightmare I hope never to experience again.
I hear you.
Berries.
Oh, hello. How are things? You want to know if anything unusual is happening?
That's correct.
Well, I have been feeling a rather strange presence whenever I visit the Divine Tree.
The Divine Tree?
It's a legendary tree that exists in the heart of our village.
Did you investigate the cause of this presence?
Not really, no.
And why not?
Well, we're not really supposed to go near the tree, except for prayer.
And why is that?
I don't know. It's just how things have
Very
always
helpful.
been.
Weird.
We are the grass, the trees, the woods.
Why do we seem to encounter nothing but odd people lately?
Because that's our life.
As if Grimoire Weiss is capable of spouting such nonsense.
Hang on. I don't think it's done.
Is the dark entity that governs all memories. May the words form themselves to your liking.
Does that mean it'll tell us what we want to know? That'd be nice.
It's probably not. Alright, let me go move up out of the way. Black, pure darkness, painted over everything. Words scattered here and there across the blackness. Kind words, difficult words, amorous words, all sparkling in the dark like jewels. The words were few now, but time was shorter. Grabbing the words in desperation, the tree turned to the sky. "This is wrong," whispered the tree in the voice of wind through the leaves. "This is not how it was supposed to be. The plan has failed." Once, long ago, the tree had remembered everything about the world. This was its task, its function, its purpose. It shivered with something approaching joy as it collected the memories of mankind. This was no accident. Emotions were so much a part of the tree as root and bark. Memories collected like dew on the thick green leaves of the tree. And once they have formed a web that spanned the entire world. Words collapsed into sunlight before passing through the leaves and into the pool of memory. From the pool, the words joined together to form colonies. The colonies united into whirlpools of light, and the light coalesced into stars. Each star was like a child of the tree, and it loved them all. "Look at my memory. A child is here, brought low by disease. He is far too young to have suffered so. Then, beyond words, the boy's skin is a shade paler than the bleached sheets upon which he lies. His parents no longer visit him, for they cannot bear to watch him suffer. The doctors have long since surrendered his fate to the gods. The boy, too, has abandoned hope. Strange emotions, weariness, hatred, swell within the dark recesses of his young heart. He tries to reject the black terror that germinates in his body, but no amount of effort or tears can drive the invader away. He has long ceased to resist his parents and doctors. Once he did, but now his pain is so great that there is little room in his heart to think of others. Only one person brings the boy comfort, a healthy young girl with tan skin and deep blue eyes. She is a beacon of brightness and light in the boy's world. Here, her very presence is a comfort to him. But he is unable to look up on her face. Whenever they meet, the boy is filled with loathing for his own state. Soon this loathing eats away at what joy he receives from the girl's visits. The girl will stop coming. He knows this. His every waking moment is spent in fear of this day. He thinks that if he could talk to her, if he could tell her of his feelings, this might not be so. But this conversation never happens. The girl disappears. The boy dies alone. The tree scoops up this memory and carefully stores it within itself. Etched upon it is a single word: envy. Look at my memory. There is a female warrior. Her greatest enemy is the beast with red eyes that she cannot fully comprehend. When she strikes it with her sword, it turns into a pillar of salt and dies. But when the white smoke clears, a new enemy rises. And another. And another. The warrior knows that her struggle is folly, but fighting the unending stream of enemies fills her with a sense of joy and purpose. Somewhere deep in the warrior's drug-addled mind lies a vague memory of a daughter. Perhaps the child exists only in her head, the dying remnants of a powerful dream. She does not know. Her friends and fellow warriors come and go. Some flee in terror, some are eaten. She began the fight with 33 companions, but most are gone now. The warrior's body shudders. She does not understand why at first. By the time she hears hears the fierce, low sound. The arena is already enclosed in darkness. Looking up, the warrior sees a beast so large that it blots out the sky. She is laughing. She has been doing so for as long as she can remember. Covered in blood and dirt, the warrior laughs. She laughs and laughs until the town that contains her daughter collapses into a pile of dust. This memory has been stored for a long time. It is etched with a single word: loss. Look at my memory. A red dragon falls from the heavens. Ah, that memory has been lost. A shame. It was a favorite of mine. After many centuries of existence, the tree saw that its carefully labeled memories were beginning to dwindle. Once seemingly infinite, the memories now seemed ready to disappear forever. The tree did not fear sadness at this. Grief was an emotion beyond its comprehension. It did, however, have the distinct feeling that something was missing. The mountain of memories that had so carefully assembled had disappeared. The tree stretched its branches as far as it could, but new memories refused to flow. The pool of memories was a black, empty pit, a hollow place where life had once flourished. The tree had lost its purpose. There was nothing to be done but sift through the few memories littering the ground under its branches. This is why the tree was pleased when the young man and his companion entered the room. Well, this place is gloomy as hell. The room Miryuuzen had entered was almost completely empty. All he could see were a few crystals scattered haphazardly on the ground. Picking up one of the crystals and peering into it, Miryuuzen suddenly saw a familiar sight. It was a forest of myth, its villagers prisoners of their own dreams. I apologize, the tree thought. That is all that remains. As Miryuuzen stared at the jewel, bewildered, a voice suddenly called out from the depths of his mind. The voice implored them to listen. It was an order. Following it was mandatory. Abruptly, the pair realized that they must listen. They must listen. Look here. A small shadowy presence appeared from beneath the floor. It appeared to be a shade. The shade grasped several jewels in his hand. More jewels tumbled out of its mouth like shards of broken teeth. Sights and sounds twinkling from each other before vanishing together. The creature was abusing the memories, treating the precious objects like a collection of cheap playroom toys. This shade appears to be consuming the memories. These things eat memories? The tree extended a branch towards Miryuuzen. Without a second thought, Miryuuzen brought his blade down on the shade, tearing its stomach wide. Jewels burst from the shade and poured across the chamber floor. Look, thought the tree. There's the conviction memory I had lost, and satisfaction, and many others as well. Yes, this is good. The tree opened its mouth and attempted to speak, but no sound emerged. A millennium of silence and solitude had caused the tree to forget certain things, but rather than be upset, it greeted the development with good cheer. Focusing all his power on the riddle of speech, the tree formed a kind of makeshift vocal cord and tried again. I implore. It spat out a glimmering green jewel. One more time. I implore you. There we are. What was the color of the lost envy? Blue? It spoke. The shade has intelligence and emotion. Who cares? Miryuuzen brushed Vice's comment aside as his sword sliced through the shade's right arm. The shade extended its remaining arm to Miryuuzen. I must touch him. I must make contact. The moment his fingers brushed against Miryuuzen, the tree felt a warm sensation begin to burn. Something had coursed through its fingers, up his arm, and out to its entire body. It was emotion, more than the entity had felt in centuries. The tree cried out in surprise and joy. 1,000 years alone, 1,000 years in quiet contemplation. The tree felt like it was going to break apart. For long centuries, the tree had been alone, its heart sealed with heavy chains, but no more. New, powerful emotions began to take hold, causing its heart to lighten. This was more than the simple emotions it had been designed to feel. It was the beginnings of a soul. And the young man was the key. This was the promise made long ago. This was how it would be released. The tree's stomach began to throb in pain, a new and unpleasant sensation. But the time was not yet right. I implore you, How many were lost by the warrior who fought the red-eyed beast? Her daughter and 33 friends. Okay, little time is over. I'm gonna kill this stupid shade once and for all. Something round and shiny fell from the open stomach and clattered to the floor. The key, cried the book. Secure the key. The man's sword slowed. Time began to dilate around them, stretching and slowing. Time is essential. The next word must be heard. The words exploded. It became difficult to discern their meaning. The pool of memories began to crack as infinite blackness poured its way into the wall. This world is falling apart. How can a world of letters? I implore. Most important thing. World. Yona? The light was complete. The memories disappeared. The tree's identity began to dissolve. As the letters slowly faded, Miryuuzen was drawn back to the real world, and the tree was satisfied.
What in the... I never realized shades were capable of rational thought.
I don't care if they can tap dance and play the fiddle.
Agreed.
I just want to kill them without all this hassle.
With the tree defeated, we no longer have to worry about being buried in its world of letters. Unless, of course, time itself begins to rewind.
Uh-oh. And I think that should be all of them. Except for sacrifice.
Maybe Popola's found some information about the Shadow Lord. Let's drop by the village.
Very well.
We haven't gotten the... I don't remember where to get sacrifice. I thought it was like a question. So I didn't mean to get off. I don't think I've missed anything. Ow. Probably got one from the ship. Maybe Popola can shed some light. I don't remember.
Learned anything new about the Shadow Lord's key, Popola?
You know, I was just going to talk to you about that. You remember the Airy, right?
That depressing shell of a village?
Not so much anymore, it sounds like. I just got this letter from the village chief. Have a look.
The office of the chief of the Airy to Popola. My greetings to you and your village. I hope everything is going well. Our village has shut itself away from the world for far too many years. We have therefore decided it is time to change our ways. As part of this endeavor, we have resolved to establish a shop within the village. It is now open for business, and I look forward to seeing a great many customers visit from all over the world. With regards to the sacrifice keyword you wrote about, one of our villagers claimed to know the meaning behind the term. You are more than welcome to speak with me on the matter as part of your visit to the area. I hope to hear from you again soon.
Sacrifice? Isn't that the name of one of the key fragments?
That's right. I've been trading notes with leaders from every town in the land.
You're amazing, Popola.
This entire affair strikes me as a bit too convenient.
I'm afraid Grimoire Weiss is correct.
Yep.
What do you mean?
The area has been shut off from the world for years. And now they've not only opened trade routes, but they freely exchange information about the Shadow Lord.
I agree.
And I remember
It
why.
seems rather unnatural and dangerous.
You're overthinking it. Besides, I don't care if it's dangerous. I
Yeah, but
won't
you
get
should.
thrown aback by just sitting around and waiting. If there are shades there, I'll just kill them and be done with it.
Oh dear.
Well, if that's the way you feel, I guess I won't stop you. Try speaking with the chief when you get there.
I will try.
The area, huh? All right, let's go see the chief.
What a soul-crushing place.
Off we go.
I cannot fathom that village setting up a mercantile. They must have truly opened their minds.
Yeah, I have my doubts.
Rightfully so.
Aren't you glad to be going back home, Kaine?
The place is a shithole.
Ooh, the village. It's home to so many terrible little memories, isn't it, Kaine?
Shut up, shut up, shut up!
Ow. Oh. Didn't have to break all his armor off.
We do not desire.
We do not desire needless conflict.
If we can continue to live with humans, then we can continue to live peacefully.
But that young man will come.
Yes.
Yes, I will.
The young man will come.
He will kill us all. Women and children included.
And what should we do? What can we do?
Yeah, how many of y'all know? If there's anything reason to come back here. Oh. Save. Here we go. First, have to go talk to the chief. I don't know if that's faster than climbing it normal.
Hello? We're here from Popola's village.
It's all over.
Well, it's
We
all
came
over.
to ask about the letter you sent.
Our days are numbered. Our village is doomed.
As cheerful as ever, it seems.
Mm-hmm.
You're the one who wrote the letter, right?
I don't know about any letter.
What the hell is going on here?
It may be faster for us to take our inquiries elsewhere. Let us ask around. Someone must know something.
After this, I needed to go down to the market. I do remember that. I think I don't know if they didn't have anything to trade.
Thanks.
Why not?
Y'all had some.
I hope you grow. Welcome.
Pumpkin, tomato, eggplant.
Come back.
Make sure.
I will get this.
Come back.
A letter, huh? Yeah, I think I heard something about that.
So, you know about the letter?
Maybe I don't. I'm not sure.
It is a yes or no question.
Which is it, man? Oh, and if I may ask, are you friends of Kaine?
Not important right now.
You could say that.
Ah, I've heard the rumors. Here to hunt shades, are you?
No.
Indeed. Our aim is to defeat every last one. Every last one?
And way to set him off, Vice.
Everyone. Vice!
You had to go and do it.
Damn it! It's a trap! I figured as much.
You guys sure are taking your goddamn time.
1,000 apologies.
Well,
We
we
were distracted
kind of.
by the local welcoming party.
Are you a?
Want some help?
A carnival of murder? I love it. Yeah.
Or she would be excited about it.
The villagers are possessed!
But not all of them. Some are still human, so be careful.
Okay, get over there. Sorry. Yeah. That's kind of dangerous.
I can't tell who's human.
Tiny.
Get out of here! No way! I'm not going to abandon my own sister!
Kaine, what's going on?
Don't be fooled by this lady. She's a shade.
Just arm her.
No! No! You people are the monsters here!
Stay back, kid. Your sister is one of them now.
I don't care what she is! She's my sister!
You should. Okay. Get the guard up. Out of my way.
Stop it! Don't hurt my sister!
Okay. There's so many.
What madness. These people are behaving
I got
as
another
if
word.
we are the villains.
Mazar. Sharp rate plus 25%. You gotta protect Kaine.
Kill them! Kill them now!
No! You've got to stop this! We're trying to save you from the shades! Please!
I don't think there is anyone to save.
Villagers are under attack over there.
Get back in your homes.
Get them! What could those black swirls be?
Formation of a giant shade monster. A star experience rate plus 25%. Taking you out.
What's happening?
Here it comes. Oh.
By my pages, is this beast a shade as well?
He's down.
Sucked up the villagers.
No! If we keep this up, we're gonna kill them all! We can't let that happen!
Here we go.
I feel something from within the creature.
Got that. At least.
Is this the combined power of all those shades?
Yep.
It will take more than a barrage of magic to stop us. The first to waver is the first to die. I sense magic coming from the center of that eye.
Okay, so physical attacks do nothing to it.
Wait! I think those are actual people!
Hold nothing back. Those are shades.
Oh, that's a... Hey.
The surrounding tentacles appear to deflect magic.
We can...
Such speed! Now, focus your magic on the beast's center.
Ew. Here we go. Rip it open. Hit it. A little bit, but now it's gonna move.
Look out! Something's coming!
Its weak point is located around the back. Try attacking it from above.
I'll try to pin it down!
You can do that.
Emil!
I'll keep it busy! You should be able to attack from behind! Go around and get it!
I'm going.
Hurry!
Emil can handle this.
Fast as I can.
We'll circle behind the creature at once. You must strike it in the eye.
Ow.
Did we get it?
Oh.
It is escaping to the inner level.
I'm coming. Gotta catch my breath.
You go do that.
Careful, Emil. Won't help anyone if we lose you here.
Go.
Damn it! We beat the hell out of that thing. How can it still move?
Its combined powers are beyond even my greatest suspicion.
Oh, so close.
Come on! Help me take it out!
I'm on it.
Got it. Everything be good. Fire! And dead. That should be the last key.
Emil, wait.
Ooh. Oh yeah, this great like giant black hole.
His instincts have taken hold. The ultimate weapon is being deployed.
You need to run.
Ah, fuck. This ain't good, sunshine.
Yeah, and there goes the Airy. The look. Uncontrollable magic. I have to protect the people I love. That was my only thought as I unleashed a magic powerful enough to destroy not only the Shade, but everyone else as well. All of them. So many innocent lives. Destroy. Eviscerate. Crush. Kill. These are the dark impulses that override all other thoughts. As a being that was created to be a magical weapon, these are my instincts. I just realized I forgot to move back down. Maybe it's better to call them our instincts. Oh. A klaxon sound from deep within the bowels of the laboratory. Thick metal shutters drop down, sealing off the room with a series of dull metal thuds. Abort the experiment. Number 6 is out of control. Everyone get out of here, now. Get out of here. The researcher's words are abruptly cut off as a massive hand materializes out of the gloom and lifts him high into the air. The researcher begins to scream. He screams and screams, the sounds echoing off the walls of the laboratory until the hand squeezes down, coating the room in a deep crimson hue. The rest of his colleagues stand in silence, mouths open, unable to process what they have just seen. Then a female scientist takes a step back. Let's fly with and lets fly with a heartbreaking wail. This is a terrible mistake, for the sounds of her cries suddenly brings forth a monster in all of its terrible glory. Its body is a bloated corpse, its head a grinning skull, and is massive, many times the size of a human. The head lolls from side to side as it trumps about the room on all fours, bringing to mind the wild maneuverings of some wretched starving beast. This thing, is experimental weapon number 6, also known as Halua. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Please stop. Oh God, save me. Save me. I don't want to die. One by one, the maddened cries of the researchers are silenced. If number 6 understands their petitions, it pays them no heed. Instead, continuing its rampage of destruction and slaughter with a focus that borders on obsession. After an eternity, the screaming stops. The alarms fall silent, and only then does the creature make a sound, howling out with a unfathomable roar that echoes up and down the empty halls of the blood-soaked laboratory. It's a sound that curses those who had dared bring such evil into the world, and yet one that also seems to be pleading for help. Just as the footsteps echo in an otherwise silent corridor in the first level of the laboratory. One step belongs to the young boy, his eyes blindfolded and his hands restrained. The other belongs to a severe man in a long white coat. The man drags the boy along by means of a long chain attached to a set of shackles on his wrists. Rubble is scattered here and there across the floor of the corridor, making the journey an exceedingly difficult one for a boy who cannot see. Excuse me? Could you please walk a bit slower, sir? I'm not used to being blindfolded, and rather than stopping, the man only increases his pace, causing the boy to stumble in an attempt to keep up. This last humiliation proves too much, and the boy finds himself unable to arrest his fall. Without the ability to brace himself, he tumbles to the floor, smashing his head on a pile of debris and causing a trickle of blood to worm its way down his pale, frightened face. Agonized by the pain, the boy inevitably opens his eyes, causing the falling drops of blood to emit a strange crackling sound before transforming into tiny white rocks. Close your damn eyes, roars the man. Yes, sir, stammers the boy as he slams his lids shut. He hadn't realized the blindfold had slipped off during the fall, but now he keeps his eyes squeezed shut so tightly that sparkles appear against the black of his vision. The boy is a mill, also known as number 7. He is a magical weapon whose eyes are capable of turning to stone anything that falls under their gaze. Don't look at me, barks the man. Never look at me. I'm sorry, sir. I'm looking at the ground now, so if you just hand me the blind... Instead of waiting for him to finish, the man extends one foot and presses his face to the floor with a heavy black boot. Sir, stop. You're hurting me. I told you to keep your eyes and your mouth shut, so do it. The man knows this weapon could wipe him out with a single glance, and yet subduing him in this way gives him a sense of relief. After making certain the boy is sufficiently cowed, the man leans down, retrieves the blindfold, and knots it tightly around the boy's quivering head. Right then, on your feet. Let's move. The mill staggers to his feet, trying to ignore the red liquid oozing down his face. The blood doesn't matter. The pain doesn't matter. All that matters is finishing the job they had set out for him to do. The second level of the laboratory is in worse shape than the first. The environs are littered with rubble and rock, making the thought of a decent foothold laughable. When the man's eyes linger on a section of rubble stained a deep red, he has a sudden image of warm, gooey brownies slathered in a strawberry sauce. His stomach lurches at the thought, but when he attempts to avert his eyes, they land on the remains of a human being, rendered into what could only be described as paste. Ew. The man blinks. His mind goes strangely blank before attempting to determine exactly how many humans had to be sacrificed to create the scattered piles of flesh around him. After a moment, his thoughts simply cease altogether, as if his mind realizes that trying to put such a thing into form is folly. You can go the rest of the way on your own, says a man in a voice much bigger than he wishes it to be. I mean, what does it matter? You're not even human. You're a monster. With this, the man spins around and dashes back down the hall. A helpless Emil simply listens as the footsteps of his erstwhile captor fade into the distance. Emil finds himself alone in a room with the stench of death and blood. For a moment, he considers opening his eyes, but the thought of the horrors that await him quickly squashes this plan. Instead, he stands still and listens intensely. Eventually, a far-off sound reaches his ears. That's the howl I heard before. Emil resumes walking, using the sound of the distant voice to guide him. Almost as if it was calling him home. By the time Emil reaches the third level, he is moving on memory as much as sound. His hands and face are covered in fresh wounds from numerous falls, but every time he thinks about giving up, his mind returns to his sister. We studied together. We ate cookies together. We cried together. We laughed together. And sometimes I was the only one who got yelled at. That's why I was never lonely. Our being together allowed me to stay strong. For Emil, his sister was all he had to live for. So holding that feeling close to his chest, he presses on one slow step after the other. Finally, Emil finds himself drawing close to a certain experimental chamber in the deepest part of the laboratory. The howl is very close now, and as he touches the switch that controls the door, he thinks about his vision. Number 6 is the ultimate weapon. She is his sister, and he must turn her to stone. The door slowly opens, revealing the massive interior of the experimentation chamber. After a few steps, Emil removes his blindfold and slowly opens his eyes. His sister lurks before him, but she looks nothing like the girl he once knew. Instead, he sees a savage beast crawling on all fours through the shredded remains of researchers. As the thing that had been his sister stops and tilts his head in Emil's direction, he focuses his gaze onto it. A series of soft, crunching sounds emerge from the creature as his magic does its terrible work. First the fingers, then the hands, arms, legs, head. What little color the beast once possessed fades to a dull, ashen gray. And yet, somehow, it summons that what strength remains and pulls itself towards Emil one slow, lumbering effort at a time. Welling, the massive monstrosity closes in. Is she worried about me? Or is she coming to kill me? Emil feels prepared to accept either outcome. After all, this was his older sister, the person he loved more than anyone else in the world. Halua, The moment Emil speaks, number 6 comes to a sudden halt. Silence descends on the chamber as the siblings stare at each other. I'm sorry, Halua, but everyone says you're too powerful. They say it's too dangerous, unless I seal you away. I'm so sorry. As Emil watches her body begin to turn to stone once more, number 6 simply waits in utter, perfect silence. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The moment number 6 petrification is complete, her memories flood into Emil's mind. The two of them huddled together in the cold, all done in the world with no one to protect them, all alone in the world with no one to protect them. All she wanted was to save her little brother, and yet it was that little brother who, in a sense, saved her. The moment the petrification is complete, Emil sinks to his knees. A frozen sister and a little brother racked with sin. Alone in this cold cage, the two of them weep in a single, silent voice. It was our combined power that destroyed the area. The whole existences, entire lives, even their memories. We took it all. We took everything. My sweet, gentle sister turned into a monster, and the same thing will happen to me now that I have her power. If my instincts as a weapon win out and destroy me in the process, if the power ends up hurting someone I love,
What have I done? I killed innocent people. I killed them all.
But you saved us.
Uh-huh.
If it wasn't for you, we'd all be dead. We owe you.
But I...
It's all right.
You gotta move on.
Really? Don't look back.
Yeah, don't do that. Ba-ba. And there is our last key fragment.
We had best be off.
Yeah.
Back to Popola, I think. We'll find out.
This is the last of them.
Now we can find the Shadow Lord. And Yona.
Mm-hmm.
We certainly can.
Hold on, Yona. I'm almost there.
I think we need to go back to Popola. I tried to turn.
What is it?
So, we can finally save Yona now, huh?
It would appear that way. What is it, lad? You've quite the pensive look on your face.
Listen, I need your advice. It's about Kaine and Emil. This upcoming fight with the Shadow Lord is gonna be rough.
Real rough.
And while I'd do anything for Yona, I'm not sure it's fair to drag the two of them into this.
Are you truly worried about such a thing now? After all our merry little band has been through?
Hey, the fuck's this hot garbage you've been spewing?
Uh-oh.
Someone's been eavesdropping, eh?
Kaine, Emil, look, I just...
Wanted to leave us behind?
Mm-hmm.
Why, so we'd be safe? Fuck that.
Kaine's right. You accepted me. You told me we'd be together no matter what happens. Now it's time for us to return the favor.
Don't make me start talking about loyalty and debts and all that. You know I hate mushy shit.
Yeah.
But...
If it makes you feel better, we're not doing it for free. After we rescue Yona, we're totally gonna call in a favor of our own.
Uh-oh.
We're going on a journey to cure Kaine's possession and restore my body. It's gonna be tons of fun. Just think of all the delicious local foods we can try along the way.
I'm gonna eat way more than my fair share, so you better get ready to pony up.
Yes, ma'am.
Thanks, you two. We're gonna rescue Yona. I swear it.
Alright, let's talk to
I marvel at how
Popola.
relatively simple a task this retrieval process proved to be. It is almost as if someone deliberately set us on this path.
You're overthinking again, Vice.
But...
I don't care if it's a trap. Yona's waiting for me and I'm going.
I see.
Talk to Popola, and that to the end. We'll fight the... or go to the final section next time.
You're really gonna do it?
Uh-huh.
The whole village is buzzing, you know. They say you're gonna go rescue Yona. I guess it's really happening, huh?
I'll bring her back. I promise.
About that.
Yeah?
Nothing. Never mind. Popola just loves to worry. Anyway, you be careful. Yes, do be careful.
Thanks.
Okay. And go here. Okay. And with that, I'm going to end the stream here for today. We'll go into the next or last section another time. So Friday, maybe we'll get to Friday, but Friday I want to start stream off with the first time hand cam opening up some VTuber trading cards, and depending on how long that takes, which shouldn't take long, we'll determine how far we get into the finale of Route B. So that ought to be fun. I still gotta set up everything and figure out this the camera placement and whatnot. So I'll be working on that one day this week before the next stream. But yeah, with that said, thank you for those who stopped by, and until next time, I will see you later. Bye.
What you think about when you're born into a fire? Let 'em burn it out. Sell 'em to the richest buyer. They wanna let the world decay. They tell us lies and fade away, fade away. We feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. Listen up now, because we're never dropping out. Beat the odds, beat the big house. Our brains are bigger than the doubt. We've been thinking for ourselves, never let the truth fade away. This is bigger than ourselves, we won't let the world burn away.